Gary, come on. We have to get ready.
Where are we going?
I told you 10 times. Bobbie's having a birthday party.
What? Again? How many birthdays could she have?
Well, I know we had one in Dayton, but this is just going to be a small get-together.
How old is she? 70?
I think 72.
It seems like we had 14 parties already for her.
I know, but let's just go to this one. We'll see what it's like. Maybe they'll have some good food.
All right.
Okay. You think I can wear this to the party? Is it dressy or not?
I think it's just casual dressing.
Well, I'd like to wear this, but I don't know. I hung it up in the closet, and it must have shrunk. The air in Florida, it's terrible.
Well...
I'll find something else.
Wait, Gary. I forgot the gift for Bobbie.
What gift?
The birthday present.
Oh, okay. You want to run back and get it?
No, I forgot to buy one.
Oh, okay.
I run essentially as a registered investment advisor. So I do my own cooking. Everybody's got the same investments. The risk tolerance may be different, but it's overall that's the
I respond to everything I can like, look, this guy is listening. I can't do it. I can't do it now. I can hang up. I'll email on my way out.
When we came in, it's the most wonderful, beautiful day of the year, and I had your birthday with me. It gave me because it felt good to you tonight. Happy birthday.
Bobbie's right behind you.
And many, many more. Healthy days. Happy
Say something. Everybody can say something nice about Bobbie. Everyone can say something wonderful about Bobbie, who she is.
This is their granddaughter, and I'm proud. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. They are hilarious. Hilarious. And she's on the email list too, so she gets all the jokes. Thank you. So it's so wonderful that you were happy today. Everything is resting on. I can't tell any difference.
Say something nice about your wife.
Did you hear? She woke up a week ago. She had a dream that I told her I wanted a divorce. And she was panicked. The reason I wanted a divorce was because I do everything. So ask her how the divorce is coming along.
Okay. Why are we here?
So happy to be here. Happy birthday, Mama.
Great.
Glad to be here. Happy birthday.
Very good. Say something nice about Bobbie.
That's not my thing.
Hey, Bobbie.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Bobbie. I'm sorry you changed your phone message because I loved it when it always said have a happy day. And I knew if I was going to see you, I was going to have a happy day. So have a really great one and keep making everyone so happy.
Happy birthday, pretty lady, beautiful party, happy to be here. Is that
Mainly young people.
You all are sitting over there. You're sitting over there.
Pretty lady.
You guys having a good time this week, aren't you?
Excellent week.
Wonderful being with our mother and your grandmother.
Yes.
And we look forward to a lot more fun times, Mom.
Yes.
We love you. Looking for good times.
Happy 80th birthday, Bobbie. I love you.
I can't see them. You'll have to have Ellen read them.
Can you imagine? Well, I can imagine for myself. What did you say, Ellen?
Well, that doesn't make me happy, but that's
See. So if you left anything, you're in trouble.
Unfortunately, she's never one of those people on TV that you see with Trumper.
You make sure you're eating everything.
everything. We got seconds.
It's very good. It's very good.
So what are you doing with this on this video?
Well, I don't know yet.
Can you make sure I'm all shown in good lighting, please?
You know, if you leave anything, then we have to report you. Okay, it was very good. You did okay. You did okay, bud. He's claiming he left some seconds, so I guess that's okay. Say some nice things.
You can't say anything but nice things about Bobbie.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
If I may have your attention for just a moment. I like that. It's that she can't believe that she's living with an 83-year-old man. So I think she's got more to worry about than I do. Anyway, we are both, and the rest of us, the rest of the family, are so delighted that all of you are here to join us to celebrate this occasion. Sorry we're a little bit late. The real birthday was June 28th. But unfortunately, the kids couldn't make it. So we just delayed the party a little bit, but we're happy you're all here. And to my darling Bobbie Gale, as she was known in the hills of Kentucky, happy birthday, many, many more, and nothing but happiness. May you have a sweet life with your wonderful, charming husband.
One of Bobbie's sons, I'm Brad, and
That's true.
thank you. And I'd like to say first off, I wanted to give a warm, touching toast, and my father said it would be okay if I didn't. So I want to tell you about my trip down here. Well, actually, this happened a few weeks before I came down. I was lamenting to a friend of mine about how my mother was just draining me about something and going on, and I was bitching about her, and I'm coming down for her 80th, and she said, "Oh my God, how can you be like that to a sweet little old woman?" And I said, first of all, this broad plays tennis 5 days a week. You know, she's a tough cookie, and does, you know, we all know who she is and how she's not this little frail thing. So, long story, so fast forward, I get on the airplane, and the flight attendant, you know, wants to know why I'm going down to Southwest Florida in the middle of August, and I said, I'm going to my mother's 80th. And she said, oh, that's so lovely. And I said, yes, my mother lives in a home. and then I got a lot of sympathy, I got a lot of favorable response from the flight attendant, so I couldn't resist. So I went on that, you know, in this place where she lives, she's always freezing, and the manager complains to her about raising the temperature, and on and on and on. So, life is really different. You know, what 80 is the new 50? Is that right, Mom? Yeah. 80 is the new 50? I'm now the favorite.
No, you're not.
For that one split second, I was the I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It's wonderful to be surrounded by so much family and friends, you know, many of whom I've known since I was little, and you know, I hope that I have this when I'm 80, and I hope my daughter has this when she's 80, and that this is what life is really, really about. These are the important times, and even if I'm not exactly the favorite, I have from time to time been the favorite, and that's enough, you know. So anyway, we love you, Mom, and we look forward to many, many more. Your 90th, your 100th, your 120th.
Nah.
Well, some of us look forward to it. We love you, Mom.
True story.
No, I don't do these very well. Love you. China. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having all of us. And I still always love being at the children's table. So I just want to point one thing out. But I now don't want to talk about it. On your tables, there are candy dishes that have M&Ms. And I know some of you are just grabbing them and eating, which is great. That's why they're there. If you put your glasses on, you'll see that there are 4 different ways that my mother is referred to by the whole of us. One's Bobbie, which all of you all know her by, including my father. There's Mom. So there are 4 different ways. There's Mom, Bobbie, Mama, and Mimi. So all of those are represented in the M&Ms that are in front of you. So I just want to call that to your attention because some people just throwing them back. There was some thought that went into it. I know you're not supposed to call that out often, but I don't see anyone wearing glasses, so I thought it was worth it. Thank you all for being here.
So hi, I'm Frank. I am the last to speak, so then you all will be able to eat tonight. Before I share a couple of things about our mom, I want to thank a few people. First of all, and I get marriage advice from my father, so I'd like to understand why in 2 weeks you will be married for 59 years, but you told Mom she could not be involved in any of this party at all. Until last night when he let her set the tables. And so I want to...
Now, let me interject. We asked, where are the glasses?
So I want to thank my dad for hosting this wonderful dinner for Mom. I want to thank Todd and Michelle and Alex for all of their great work in making this really a beautiful setting and helping my mom to envision this whole thing. I want to thank Brad for joining me in the other room so we didn't make a mess. You're welcome. What many of you know, because you've known my parents for a long time, but some of you may not know, is that my mother, in addition to being an impassioned friend, is a person who's had passion for many things in her life. She's had a passion for theater. She's had a passion for friends. She's had a passion for B'nai B'rith. She's had a passion for Brandeis. She's had a passion for AIDS causes and for human rights. And in all these years that she and my father helped us really to succeed where it would be impossible not to. Growing up in the 60s, 70s, 80s in America with Jewish parents who demanded much of us and created every opportunity for us, what they also gave us was a good value set of what to do with the opportunities and successes that we may have. And so the lives that we have today and the lives that my parents have really led together, because it's hard to distinguish between the two when they've been together for 58 years, 11 months, and 15 years. August 30th will be 59. It's an embarrassment of riches that we've been given by them. And so I thank you for the opportunities that you gave all three of us, and the opportunity that you gave us to see what was good in other people so that we could find somebody else wonderful, and that you've given to Alex that she can see for the next generation. So, bye. Purse.
I'm going to say something very quickly about my grandmother. I'm Alex. I'm sure everyone has heard Mimi talk about me. That sounds kind of something. But everyone has come to me and said, I've heard all about you, etc. I love you guys very much. Thank you for all you've done for me through my whole life, from shopping to helping me with college, just everything. It's been a really excellent week spending with you guys. I'm sorry I have to leave tomorrow. I wish I could stay longer, but I love you guys very much. I love you, Mimi.
Wow. Wait. Stand up. Tell them you also broke my car.
So, everyone sees the trunk pop. That's all me. I don't know what I did, but I broke the Porsche. Yeah, that's all.
You're not supposed to wish for
I'll read it to you. It says, happy 50 plus 30 equals question mark. Bobbie did.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's nice.
Well, now that my whole family has had something to say,
Speak up.
now that all of you have gotten to meet my family, there are some things I'd like, and our family. There's a lot I'd like to say. First of all, I want to thank Jack for this most wonderful week that we've had. It has been fantastic with our kids and granddaughter. Here, we've had a wonderful time, and it's just great to know that at 80, that we can have such a great time together. I want to thank Jack, though, for this whole week. He has totally planned it, done everything up until this point. But also with all of the kids. I mean, Craig and Michelle and Brad and Todd and Alex, they did everything. Did I miss anybody?
No, that's all.
But I mean, they've done everything. Even though we've had 7 people in the house, it's like it's been nothing. I mean, they've done the dishwasher, they've done the washing machine, they took the dishes off the table. We've had a caterer, we've had George here every night making the most fantastic dinners. And I literally have been a queen, and it's nice. But I would like to introduce the table, the kids' table.
The kids?
You met Craig and Brad, and you met Todd, and you met Alex. But we also have, I have a nephew here, my brother's son, who flew in today, is leaving tomorrow. Philip, if you'll stand up. And actually, Michelle should stand up too, because you haven't seen her. And then we have, my cousin's son and daughter. But they're like a niece and nephew. And they came in today and are leaving tomorrow, Stephen and Wendy. And then we have our nephew and niece and their son, my nephew. On Jack's side, his brother's son and daughter and grandson. So if you would stand up, it's John and Elise. And it is just really a thrill to have all these friends and to have my family here. I've said it many times before. I'm really a very lucky girl. I've always felt that way ever since I was little. My parents were very supportive, my brother and my parents. Our family has always been close. We have cousins upon cousins, and we go to every single occasion. Our kids have had like 27 cousins, and now those cousins are married, so we have a gigantic family, and now they're bringing their grandchildren to the events. So it's just, we're very, very lucky to have a family like we do. I'm also very lucky that anything I've ever done growing up, I've always had the support of my family. And then when Jack and I got married, he was very supportive of anything I wanted to do. And I wanted to do a lot. But he was right there.
By your side.
Right there by my side. And he was always very proud of everything I did. And my kids were just so supportive because I really was very involved. And I'm so happy to see I'm very proud of my kids and what they've done. And then to...
Are you proud of my kids too?
And then to just have the friends that we have. We love you all. And we're just very, very lucky. And I just hope for good health for everyone. And that everyone, and I do want to say that if I had them stand up, you would not believe how many people that are here tonight, or at least 90 or more. But I want to especially say how happy I am that Sam Unger came in. We've known Sam for over 52 years. He's been a friend, a client, a business partner, you name it. He's been there, and he's always been there right by our side.
And funny emails.
The
And
best
funny, the
emails.
best emails. If you want a joke, let him send you something. You're great. But I do want to thank all of you for coming. I'm thrilled that you came. I know some of you came back to be here, and I really appreciate it. And I hope for many, many years for everybody to share our life, and I'm so happy that the family's here. It's great.
There's only, in the whole story, there's only one thing that Bobbie has left out, and I don't know why she keeps forgetting it. She never told you about the Levy family chicken. Most people, when they grow up, when they're children, they have dogs. Well, Bobbie and her brother wanted a dog, but her mother said...
No, Bobbie didn't. Her brother did.
Anyway, that he was... Her mother said that she was allergic to dogs, but if... Anyway, but she told him if he wanted...
Good save.
But she told him if he wanted, even though he couldn't have a dog, he could have a chicken.
It was a bantam rooster.
True story.
A bad rooster.
Well, that's a chicken. Anyway, so he gets the rooster, and I guess the rooster. This is long before I knew what was happening, but it's been passed down from generation to generation. That it finally, her mother really saw her ways and couldn't stand having the rooster in the house anymore, and finally said to her brother, to Bobbie's brother, "It's either the rooster or the chicken or me." Well, it took him 3 days before he made the decision. Well, unfortunately, Earl passed away earlier this year, and we are sure that he would have lived for maybe 4 or 5 years longer had he had the companionship of that chicken or rooster that his mother took away from him. That's the Bobbie Levy chicken story, the family chicken story.
So what did you think of the party?
Well, I thought it was just wonderful. Bobbie is so lucky to have so many friends and cousins and kids. It was a wonderful party. What did you think?
I liked it. Food was good. The company was good.
Yeah.
And I think she was thrilled. I think she was thrilled with everything that went on. Her kids were really nice, you know. They said some nice things.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. I wish they'd come when we turn 80 to come to our party and say nice things about us. Our kids won't. But you know what? In all the commotion, I think I forgot to tell her happy birthday. So, happy birthday, Bobbie.
And good night.
And good night.